Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Sunil's Film, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Sunil here back with another video. Sorry about the heck. So today's video is not going to be about the SnowRunners gameplay. I need some peaceful time to finish that game, but I'll upload it, right? So it'll be tomorrow or maybe day after. Don't worry about that. But still, last week I thought of doing a full week of videos, but it went south and it went wrong. So this week I started off with a new mindset that I need to do it. I am fully energized. So let's get this video started. So first and foremost, as if I've seen from the thumbnail of this video, I've been using the iPhone 11 Pro. Let me close it up. Yep, the 11 Pro for past 1.5 years, let's say. So I bought it when this came out, right? So I think when this came out was, I'll put a date right up there when this iPhone 11 was launched, and I bought it like about a week or month and a half after it was launched, because in India it takes a little bit time to get over in the store. So I hope the mic is good. Yep. So that's why. So let's go film some stuff, right? So let's go film some beautiful B-roll shots, and let me tell you what and all I liked about this phone and what and all I didn't like about this phone. So let's go. The pros and cons of the iPhone 11 Pro. And I also need to shoot some, professional work recording to one of my clients for his business. So I'm also going there. So I'll take you along with the ride. So let's get this video started, and I'll see you outside. You know what? Let's do something kind of quick. New transition now. Ready? Okay, so I just finished the shoot with the client. It's almost over. So now back to our scientific test on whether you should buy the new iPhone 11 Pro or not in 2020, and within the time that 11/12 is gonna be released later on that. Well, let's go to our studio space right over there. Well, I'll continue there, right? Okay, guys, back to the studio. Well, it's not the studio. Ignore everything that is back right over here. Well, first up, let me celebrate one year anniversary of the iPhone 11 Pro. So let me put a small montage of what and all I did with this new iPhone 11 Pro. Well, this basically started my channel. I hope you enjoy the video, and let me play it right now. Quick, the montage. Well, I hope you like the montage. Well, let's start the video. As I said before, I'm going to split this video in 3 parts. First is going to be the build quality. Second is going to be the camera quality. And third, whether you should buy it in the year 2019 or not. Sorry, the 2020, this year or not. Well, let's start from the back, right? So 2020 is kind of a year that you don't want to forget in your life because of the world pandemic situation and whatever is happening in the world right now. In this time, and also the iPhone 12 is going to be launching in about couple of months. I don't know when. Well, if you have the cash to either put this phone in a deposit and then, maybe when the iPhone 12 comes out, you might be able to change it with a lot of cash. So if you have that kind of money, I highly suggest you can get it, because this is a great value for the phone. Well, that's one thing. What else? So let me put a chart and let me explain it, right? So let me tell you why you should get the new iPhone 11 Pro instead of the iPhone 12, which is gonna be coming out, which is also a great phone. I'll put a review on that soon, but let me put a chart and explain, right? Okay, so let me explain the chart right now. So we have the iPhone 11 Pro right over here. So let us say this iPhone 11 is been here for about a year and a half right now. So let me put it up so that you can see it. So iPhone 11, let me just zoom it a little bit so that you can see it. Okay, it's been a year and a half, right? So the iPhone 12 is gonna be released by let's say the next month or maybe a day after. I don't know when it's gonna be released, but let's keep it in a 3 months gap, right? So it's gonna be released in a 3 months gap. So right now, if you have either the iPhone 10 or the 8 model or the 10s Max and all the stuff, see all the latest model, I highly suggest you to take the iPhone 11 Pro because the iPhone 11 Pro has a new software and a lot of new technical stuff that you really do not want to miss out. So iPhone 11, you have bought the iPhone 11 Pro or the Max, whichever is suitable for you. If you got the right amount of cash, you can buy anything, right? So that's one thing. So other than that, and one more thing is that, so let's say the iPhone 12 is gonna be released in about 3 months gap. Think about all the possibility that you can do. You can either start a YouTube channel with that. You can start a YouTube channel in the time of 3 months. Within the 3 months, you can get at least 1,000 subscribers. So with the iPhone 11 Pro, which you got right now, or if you do not want to wait for that much of time and you really want to get the iPhone 12 and you stuck with not getting the iPhone 11 Pro, I don't know why you have to do that. But see the time that you're wasting. It's about 3 months. I don't know. I'm just guessing right now. I don't know if it's gonna be 3 months or it's gonna be 6 months or it's gonna be 8 months. I don't know when they're gonna launch it, but you get the point, right? So see how much time that you're wasting right now. So if you got the iPhone 11 Pro right now, I highly suggest you to get it. And if you have got it, you can either start a YouTube channel, or if you are interested in photography, I'll explain when I come to the camera side of things, right? So if you like photography, you can take nice system of some Instagram bangers. You can do a lot of stuff. I'll tell you more about that when I come over there. But when I explain about the camera qualities of the iPhone 11 Pro, and also if you got the iPhone 10 or the 10 Pro or the 10s Max or whatever, think of all the securities and think of all the software features that are not going to be available in about 3 months or so, because when the new iPhone 12 launches, they're going to be stopping the 10 and the 10s, the 10, the 10s and the 10s Max, right? So you're not going to get all the software features with it. So think of all that. So if you get the 11 Pro now and you wait for a couple of months when the iPhone 12 launches, right? So you're not gonna get it. If you have a lot of cash, you might be able to get the iPhone 11 Pro, also the 12, whatever model comes within a 6 months gap. So you can either exchange the iPhone 11 Pro or the Pro Max and get the 12, right? So that's one thing. But if you you don't have the cash to buy the 12 Pro because you just got the 11 Pro, you can still wait for at least 3 months and then get the 12 Pro, because it's the same. You get a lot of features. You can tend to get to learn more about the iPhone 12 because the biggest YouTubers in the game, they put reviews on their channels and you can see more of the stuff and you can whether decide. I highly suggest you to get the iPhone 12, but still, I'm telling you, right? So you get a chance so that you can indulge a bit more in the iPhone 12 stuff, and then you can get it, right? So that's one good news. And also, what else? So in my honest opinions, so if you want to get the iPhone 11 Pro or the Pro Max now, I highly suggest it's a yes, 1000%. Well, it's my opinions, guys. Do not waste any money if you are saving your money for something else. And this is general all my kind of stuff. So if you have the cash, you can buy it, and you can within 6 months you can actually, you know what I'm saying, right? So that's one thing, and that's all for the honest opinions. Now let's get back to the camera stuff, and that means switching to that camera. But anyway, guys, you get the point, right? So the honest opinions about the iPhone 11 Pro is gonna be great. I highly suggest you can get it. It's a 1000%. Sorry, I'm sweating, guys. I didn't put the fan. That's why it's sweating a lot. But still, that one thing. So next up is the camera stuff. So the cameras on this has 3 cameras. You might have known, or if you're not, I'll put the specs up right now on the screen. You can see it, and also a front usual selfie camera. Well, this is the, let's say, the back camera quality test as well as the front camera quality. Please enjoy. Okay, this is the front facing camera on the new iPhone 11 Pro. I hope your quality looks great. Let me show a lot of lighting options so this is also recording on the internal mic of the iPhone 11 Pro. Hope the audio is cool. So that's one thing. 1x zoom. This is a normal 1x zoom on a new iPhone 11 Pro, and the 2x. Still there's no noise crops or anything like that. You can see beautiful my training bike training cycle you might say. So let me put it on 1x so that you can see it. It's my training. This is what I started growing when I was driving my bikes, and now I've gone from this to this to the outside. Hey guys, this is taken on the rear view camera of the new iPhone 11 Pro on 0.5x wide angle, and this is the normal telephoto. Okay, hope you liked it. Well, there you go, that's the camera quality. Even after a year and a half, and even with a lot of drops on this phone has already been dropped, I think maybe 10 or 15 times since the time I bought it. It still takes a couple of good bangers, so I'll put some of my good Instagram bangers right now. And also the front selfie camera. You can see the screen right now. I hope the focus is right. Yep, it's almost broken, so it has been naked for the past couple of months, or maybe a month and a half, and it's still working pretty good. And also the new iOS 14 features inside it, and it's still working pretty good without any flawless mistakes or without any hangs or something like that. Obviously, if there is a hang, it's always the software problem, not the phone problem, right? So and also one more thing, the battery, I have been charging it. I usually charge it only at the night, so let me check what is the battery health right now. So as you can see right now, the battery health is about 93%. So let me see if the camera focuses it properly. Yeah, I'll put a screenshot of it right now. I don't know why the camera is not focusing on that, but still, the cameras are still pretty good on this. So that's one thing. And about the first option, that is gonna be the build quality of this. Check it. You can itself see it. I'll put a video clip right now. You can also see that. The build quality, I'm just throwing it right over there on the wooden floor, and it's still not breaking. This is a great phone. Also, the olden phones in the backside, without that, it's gonna be a little slippery, right? So this is a slim phone, as you can see. It's gonna slip a lot. I highly suggest you to put a case to save it. But I have ordered the case. I'll put a screenshot right now. It's gonna be coming around, in the week and a half right now, because of all the world pandemic situation. The delivery's been a little bit late, but you know what's happening, right? So maybe the iPhone 12, which is coming out next week, it's gonna be looking like the old iPhone 5 SE, which I possibly think I don't have it right now. Yeah, I got it. Let me search. This is the vault that I keep everything in, but this is the iPhone 5 SE, the old OG version of the iPhone. So the iPhone 12 Pro, as of status right now, it's gonna be like this. See the difference right now over here. So this is too much thin, and this is thick as bricks. So this has been in the damage bin. I still use this phone till today. I usually comment to you guys from this phone, and I do not use this phone for comments. I use this phone on a regular basis. Now it's dead because I didn't charge it. Well, you got the build quality. So the iPhone 12 is gonna be a little bit good on build quality. I don't know about the batteries, or I also know that's gonna be 120 Hz display on it. So this the iPhone 11 has a 60 Hz display panel on it, but not to put anything, but a 60 Hz on an Android phone might be looking, in 2020 it's gonna be looking like, it's just real slim shady. But the iPhone 11 Pro with the Apple specs in it, the A13 chip, I don't feel anything it's 60 Hz or 120 Hz. That's not matter to me most, because the phone is fluent from the start, and also it's gonna be a 1 year. Still it's performing like a new phone out of the box, right? So pretty basic stuff that comes out of the box, you might know it. Well, this is the last time it's gonna be like that, but pretty basic stuff. You get the earphones, you get the charging brick, you get the charger box, and the phone itself. So that's pretty much basic, but that's gonna change in the iPhone 12, because they're not gonna include the chargers. I think so. Yeah, the charging brick and the chargers, they're not gonna introduce it, and also earphones. I might think it. I'm not sure about that, because Apple stuff is all been crazy during this month, so I have not been fully up to date on that stuff. If you want to see that, check out Twitter at 9to5Mac. He posts regularly, and also FTT, front page tech, sorry, FPT on YouTube. I put a link to his YouTube channel in the description box below, and also Everything Apple Pro description below. They are the great guys of Apple, releasing. Before Apple releases, they are the one who takes up their challenge and releases all the Apple stuff. So if you want to learn more about iPhone 12 and the screen features and everything, check out links in the description box below. But still, you get the point, right? So let's say a honest opinion of the iPhone 11 Pro and the 11 Pro Max, basically both are the same, but still, if you have the money right now to spend, so this is about, let's say today's cash, about, this is the 256 gig option. I highly, there's two options, there's 64 256 and a 512 option. I don't think 512 is not available right now in India. I think they stopped it, because 512, most of us don't need that much stuff, right? So you're not going to be doing a lot of media related stuff. That's why when you need 512 gigs, but you don't need 512 gigs for a phone, right? So if you take computer or maybe a desktop, you might need more than 512. I accept that, but for a phone you don't need 512 gigs. Come on, you're not going to take 1 lakh pictures in a single day, right? So if you are that person, I don't know where you're from, but if you're that person, 512 is great. But I don't think 512 is right now available in India. I think they have closed it. But the 256 option and as well as the 64 options are available right now. It's about 90 to 1 lakh, I think. So I'm not sure the correct specs right now, because due to the pandemic situation, there are actually no phones selling right now. It's going, but the iPhone 11 is only going. I don't think the 11 Pro and the 11 Pro Max are still selling on the showrooms. But you get the point, right? So that's one thing. So if you have the cash to sell it out for the iPhone 11 Pro, I highly suggest you to get it, because in a couple of months iPhone 12 is going to be released. Yeah, I know that. You might be asking, or might be typing in the comments right now telling, man, iPhone 12 Pro is going to be released, you're telling to buy the iPhone 11. Yep, I know that, but I'm telling you, right guys, because if you buy the iPhone 11 Pro right now, I already told you in the graph, right? So think of all the time that you're going to spend waiting for the iPhone 12 that is going to be coming out in about, I don't know, maybe like 8 months or maybe like 6 months. I don't know when Apple's going to release it. We don't have the official launch date. If you know the launch date, please do comment in the comment box below, post down in the comments. I'll make sure to update you on the next video. But still, that's one thing. And think of all the things that you can do till the iPhone 12 launch date, or maybe drops into showrooms. If you get an iPhone 11 Pro, still, if you get an iPhone 11 Pro, and if you want to trade it in for the iPhone 12, you can still do that. This has a nice resale value till today, right? Let's say, I went, before buying the iPhone 11 Pro, I thought even to buy on the second-hand markets, right? So the used ones, let me say, the used ones. So I went into eBay as well as Amazon, yeah, Amazon. I already saw the rates, and I also researched some in my local shops near my house. They all been selling the second-hand refurbished phones. Well, it's gonna be the same rate. When I bought it, this was about 1,10,000 something. I'll put a US how much dollar comes in the screen right now. But excuse me, guys. But it's the same way when you buy it in a second hand, or else you buy it in Amazon right now. Not right now, but when I was buying, right, it was about 1,05,000 to 1,09,000. So it's pretty much not a big deal, to spend 5% down cash on the second hand market on a refurbished world where you can buy a new one, right? So I bought the new one from the Apple Store, verified Apple Store. So still, if you're gonna sell it now, or maybe if you got it now and you want to trade it for the iPhone 12, you still get a pretty good price. You'll still get 90,000 out 90 to 95,000 from it. And if there are no scratches, you might get 1 lakh. It's based on the luck. And also the iPhone 12, it's gonna be available quite some time later, and it's gonna be a great phone. Obviously, it's gonna be a great phone. It has 120Hz and a lot of other features. And I'll be the first to buying it. Me and my dad, yeah. So me and my dad will be buying it when the iPhone 12 comes out. But still, if you do not have the cash to trade in the iPhone 11 Pro and get the 12 when it releases, still you can keep it for a couple of months even after the iPhone 12 has been launched, and then you get to learn a lot of stuff, right? Because most of the YouTubers, the high-end YouTubers, will get the review unit before us. So they'll review it, they'll say all their opinions on stuff, and you can get a great idea whether you should sell this and get an iPhone 12, or maybe you should keep it for a couple of months, and then when it gets old, maybe the price drops complete to about 10%, then you can buy it, right? So that's also an option. So that's one thing that you can also be useful. But think about that. If you have the iPhone 8 or the iPhone 10, or maybe the iPhone 7, which is also running right now, think of that. You're not gonna sell it right now for the 11 Pro or something, but you're waiting for the iPhone 12. But think about that. You're not getting an iPhone 10 for about 1 lakh, right? You know the price point right now. So if you resell it, it's gonna be around 30 to 40,000. The 7 is going to be around 25 to 30. That's all I know on the outside market, the refurbished ones. And with the box and stuff, you get about 30 to 35 for the iPhone 10. And for the 7, you get about 25 to 30. That's all the max rate it's going to be. So you're going to lose about 80,000 in your cash when you're going to buy the iPhone 12. I suppose it's going to be around 1,10,000 or 1,20,000. You're going to be spending a lot of money. But still, if you buy the iPhone 11 Pro right now, and you're going to sell it in a couple of months later when the iPhone 12 launches, still you're going to not go bankruptcy, or your bank is not going to decline your amount, because you still need to pay only about, let's say, 20,000 to buy the next phone. You already got 90,000 of the phone. So think of that. Think of all the plus points in it. And also, this is running iOS 14 right now with about 250 features, and the new A13 Bionic chip, and the latest security firmware, which actually allows a small light when someone is tracking your someone else other than you is actually acting your camera, and some recording happening. You can see a small light on top of here. I'll put a screenshot if I use it. I'll put a screenshot right now. So I'll put a screenshot right now. It will be on the screen right here. And also, if someone is accessing your mic when you're talking to someone, you will see an orange light. So there are a lot of good stuff right over here. So, and also YouTube's gonna be supporting the picture-in-picture mode, which is gonna be available, I think, for premium user. They're testing out right now, but I don't know when they're gonna give it to non-premium users. But that's gonna be a new thing. So also the screen on this, that is the one thing that I forgetted. I hope Apple executives who are watching today's video, my video, I hope they are not. I highly suggest to do something about the screen. I'm not saying the screen is not good or the screen is bad. I'm just telling that the screen gets a lot of smudges instead of the back. the back is really good. This is a frosted matte black finish. See, this is a frosted matte black finish, and this never gets. It's been 1 year still. See this, still it's green color, right? So I don't think about the screen. So I bought it, and about 3 months I got a lot of smudges. Well, it's not a big issue, but still there are a lot of dust attracting to it, and I had to change, 3 or 4 temper glasses. Each temper glass will cost about 2 to 3,000 Indian rupees. I'll put it in US conversion right now. So I hope Apple does something about it. I'm not sure the technical term for it, but that's gonna be it, right? So that's all. I need to edit 2 vlogs right now. I have to edit a client vlog, which I did in the morning. I actually got up at 6 a.m. to do this vlog, but now it's about, the correct time is right now is 5:50. I now only got the time to actually complete the rest of the vlog, but I shoot some vlogs in and around my house for the camera quality test, and I did some time lapses on my rooftop and some cute Instagram bangers which you saw in the past couple of clips. And I have to edit the client work, and also I have to upload this vlog by today night. Client work, he told me to keep it a secret, that's why I didn't bring you there. But basically this camera was in a full attire shape. I forgot to take a snapshot of it, but tomorrow I'll be going. I'll post it right over there. Tomorrow starting vlog is also gonna be there, and I actually put this on my screen right now. So this is an ND filter. You can see right now how much light is gonna be missing from it. See, so I put that on that, and I had a big a gimbal which I rented for 1,500. Contacts down below. I'm not gonna give the number because privacy issues. If you want someone, if you are living in CB, if you want a gimbal for for some, let's say, shoot for something as day or two, it's 1,700 by the way, US conversion right now. So 1,700 by the way for a day, I think so, and 2,000 for the DJI gimbal, and the Zhiyun gain is 1,500. The Zhiyun is the China company, but they are doing really good in terms of gimbals, equal to that of DJI. So if you are living in CBE right now, and if you want to know more of that, DM me on my Instagram, links in the description box below, or follow me at Sunil Selvan at Instagram. Message me privately. I'll put it down in the YouTube comments and maybe reply you back. Well, that's all for today. Let me go edit this vlog, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.